What's up, guys? Welcome to the Chess Giant. This is Solomon Riddell, and today we will be continuing our opening series on Garry Kasparov's Sicilian Najdorf. We reach the Najdorf with e4, c5, the Sicilian Defense, knight f3, d6. We exchange pawns off the board, and now play knight f6, just naturally developing the knight and attacking that e4 pawn. And following knight c3, Black resorts to the Najdorf with a6. Now, we're reviewing this opening from Black's perspective, and in the first two videos of this series, we went over how Kasparov best responded to the English attack with bishop e3 and the Sozin attack with bishop c4. However, in this video, we will be going over how to best respond to bishop g5, the main line, the most popular line for white, and a very aggressive move which really puts the pressure on black to be well prepared. Here Kasparov resorted to e6, and following f4, we now see the poison pawn variation with queen b6. This was Kasparov's favorite move and has become increasingly popular because of the fighting chance it gives black to fight for the win. This is arguably the most complex and most chaotic opening in all of chess. Black looks to snatch a pawn or two, while white looks to develop quickly and attack the opponent's king. However, with good preparation, black has proved that it's hard for white to find a clear advantage, and through this video, I hope to help prepare you guys for whatever white will throw at you. Now, our intention with playing queen b6 is pretty clear. We want to play queen takes b2. And white could play a move like rook b1 or knight a4 or b3. But if white does decide to hold on to this b2 pawn, I think knight b3 is the best option. However, even after knight b3, I think black has experienced a minor victory in this game, as white just lost a tempo, moving the knight back to b3, where it's pretty passive and not really doing much. And trust me, any player playing with the white pieces, going with bishop g5 and f4, is not too thrilled to have to play knight b3. And here black can just play a move like bishop e7, or knight c6, or knight d7, naturally develop the pieces, and I really like black's position here. Now, the most popular move for white here is queen d2, allowing black to snatch the pawn, playing rook b1, and here with queen a3, if you decide to play the poison pawn variation, you're gonna see this position more times than not, and really have to be prepared for three moves, including bishop takes f6, f5, and e5. We'll first take a look at e5, in which we simply take the pawn, and now play knight fd7. The most popular option for white is knight e4, in which we will look to take this pawn on a2, centralize the queen, attacking both the knight and pawn. White will be ahead in development, while black will be ahead 3 pawns. Of course, we take the pawn. Notice how black is attacking that rook on b1. So following rook d1, we have queen d5, and after queen e3, queen takes e5. Pretty chaotic position here. White is ahead in development, while black is ahead 3 pawns with ideas of bishop c5. Really, black wants to defend the position, trade down, and enjoy an endgame being up material. With good preparation, I think black is completely fine here, and I actually prefer black's position. The next option we'll go over is bishop takes f6, in which we simply take the bishop back, and following bishop e2, bishop g7 is not the most popular option, but black performs really well here with the idea of, after castles, playing f5. Yes, white would love to eventually play f5 and continue attacking the black king, but here we play f5, and white can't take this pawn because of queen c5 pinning the knight on d4. And following rook fd1, we can just castle, and I think black is completely fine here, and black performs really well in this position. And the final option for white that we'll go over is f5, in which we will play knight c6, and following f takes e6 and f takes e6, here the main line for white is taking the knight, playing e5, we take the pawn, and following bishop takes f6 and g takes f6, we now see knight e4. Now this is the main line for white. You're going to see this a ton. A lot of players like the move bishop e7. However, Kasparov preferred queen takes a2, gobbling up another pawn, and following rook d1, then playing bishop e7, and after bishop e2, just castling, and after castling, playing rook a7. Now, at first sight, at least for me, it appears as if black is in some major trouble. I mean, white has the idea of rook lifting to f3, to h3, and then playing queen h6. But I honestly think with good preparation, black is completely fine here. Kasparov went to this position often. This rook here is solid, looking to defend the king. King h8, in most variations, will be played eventually. We also have ideas of queen a4, with the idea of attacking that knight on e4, and also queen d4 check, looking to trade down. In this position, and really in all variations in the poison pawn, we want to trade down. We're up material, we're up 1, 2, 3 pawns. We want to trade material, go into an endgame, and enjoy having an advantage in passed pawns. In this position, black is actually up 3 passed pawns with a6, e5, and e6, and on top of that, has a bishop pair on e7 and c8. So as crazy as this opening is, guys, the main message is hold on, gobble up the pawns you can, trade down, and enjoy an advantage in the endgame. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. We have 3 other Najdorf videos below, and if you guys are serious about this opening, I recommend watching these a few times each so you can really understand the lines, moves, and ideas. Again, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and as always, I'm wishing y'all a great day. Peace. Thanks for watching today's video. If you'd like to watch another one, you can click or tap up here. And I've got a lot more high quality chess content on the way. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can click or tap down here. I really appreciate your support.